Fines are imposed on persons or entities that do not comply with the data protection provisions. Digital lenders have not been spared in the implementation hook of the Act.
Actually, we're using open source data. We're using climatic APIs, we're using social media data, we're using economic data, we're using market insights from all these open sources, and we are bringing it together. For example, when the flood epidemic was happening in Kenya, hypothetically, most people would question or would do an assessment of how these floods affected maybe their business. So with Casper, we can be able to actually utilize and explain directly how the floods will even affect your credit score. So Casper allows the fact that we're using so many data points that previously have not been used, or maybe they have been underutilized by other credit scoring systems. We are able to actually tailor-make financial products, or we're able to tailor-make financial services for these particular people. So Casper is very dynamic in such a way it changes not only with the institution, but also the people, the age group, the different subsets, different age sets, people from different demographics. It has the ability to cluster people, and it also has the ability to predict if this is a financial, this is something viable, or if this is something feasible, or it's not. So we're able to give people, if let's say someone cannot access maybe a loan of 300,000 to start a business, Casper has the ability to tailor-make that, or to structure that loan to scheme it in a way that they can be able to utilize and actually pay that loan.
Figures indicate that MSMEs contribute about over 40% of Kenya's GDP, with higher employment numbers. This sector is still not well covered within the CRB framework. Likewise, this sector that also employs majority of Kenyans remains underserved financially due to security and collateral issues. By 2022, small businesses in Kenya were being charged between 0.2% to 0.8% more for credit by lenders due to the collateral and security question compared to large firms accessing the same financing. SMEs pay up to 14% compared to 13% what is paid by the corporates. This partly is due to the risk-based lending that was approved for at least 9 commercial banks. We were keen to know how this innovation would help alleviate the challenge of heightened risk-based lending towards non-collateralized small and medium enterprises. Available figures indicate that Kenya has one of the most vibrant financial services sector in Africa. According to Kenya FinAccess Report 2022, the country has financial inclusion at 83% from a formal financial sector perspective, and about 88% in the informal financial sector access is added to these numbers. The level of financial inclusion in Kenya is extremely high, with only about 11% of Kenyans still locked out from the formal and informal financial services. A lot of these achievements in financial inclusion has to do with the mobile digital credit that has been transformative to individuals and small businesses. The depth of this financial inclusion in Kenya presents an opportunity. In 2013, there was a change in legislation to allow lenders and institutions to share both positive and negative data. Bureaus are now enablers with positive data within them, becoming reputation collateral for those individuals, and that is used to deepen and give credit. Credit referencing remains a key point in determining the financial inclusion of a society, and the fusion of artificial intelligence can increase the accuracy and effectiveness thereof. Caspre'S infused AI credit scoring could just be the panacea. And that's our startup of the week.
Very well, Kenyans never stop amazing me. Let's now finish up with the tech tip of the week.
Hi guys, and welcome to this week's tech tip of the week. Today we shall be going over some keyboard shortcuts that you can use on your browser. If you'd like to close the tab that you're currently in, hold Ctrl plus W. If you'd like to highlight the link on the website, hold Ctrl plus L. If you'd like to open a new tab, hold Ctrl plus T. And if you accidentally close a tab, you can restore it by holding Ctrl, Shift plus T. That's it for this week.
Very well, thank you so much for making time for us right here on NTV TechOver, the show that discusses all things technology. My name is Brian Jojo signing out from Shanghai, China. May tech live forever.